can you teach wisdom without having to go through pain yourself? It's a thought. What do you think?
So I hope the answer is yes. And that's my life's mission from now on, is to try to give people that deep wisdom without suffering through the pain.
Right.
But it can only be done through stories. But also we give people experience. And as you know, if you're a junior leader in an organization, well, let me start and say, if you're the CEO of a company, please be giving your junior leaders in the organization progressively more challenging experiences. Allow them to make mistakes, allow them to learn, make sure the mistakes are contained, or at least the consequences are contained and mitigated, but then allow them to progress. So I had a great mentor at NASA named George Abbey. He learned from George Low, who was the guy who rescued NASA after the tragic Apollo fire, where we killed 3 astronauts on the launch pad. And George Low was the man who made the bold decision for the first time. Think about this, Gucci. For the first time in 4.5 billion year history of the Earth, 3 men got up and left the gravitational influence of the Earth and went to a different body. So Apollo 8 was that first mission. George Low was the man who said, yes, we are ready to go. He was mentoring George Abbey at the time. George Abbey later became the director of all of human spaceflight, and he's the father of modern human spaceflight. He's the single person most responsible for the International Space Station and all its success right now. We've had astronauts on board for 20 years continually, and George Abbey in turn mentored me for 20 years. So you get a deep understanding of these concepts through either personal pain or mentoring from people who had tremendous experiences.